Hasa niwaulize, nataka kuuliza hapa na munishike vizuri. Mtu anasikianga utamu saa zile yuko ndani ama nje? Mimi nataka muniambie tu. Utamu iko saa zile uko ndani ama nje? Na nyinyi watu walikuya mnataka kuwa ndani ama nje? Mnataka kuwa? Kuna mama ananionyesha tunataka kuwa ndani. Basi niwaulize hata kwa serikali, nyinyi mnataka kuwa?
Sabina Chege was born on 22nd August 1978 in Murang'a County, the last born in a family of 9 children. She attended Mugwiri Girls High School before joining the University of Nairobi, where she earned a bachelor's in education and later a master's in communication. Before politics, Sabina's voice was known across Kenya through TV and radio. On Kameme FM, she connected with local communities. She acted in the Swahili soap Tausi, playing the character Rehema. Her media career led her to managerial roles at KBC and Space Africa. Sabina is married and a mother of 3 children, a boy and 2 girls. Her first marriage, she later revealed, happened at age 19 before she joined university. She described it as a brave, abusive, and rooted in youthful faith. She left that marriage and vowed never to return. Sabina's first marriage ended before she became a student. Speaking in an interview, she said, "I got married before I joined university. On the Monday I was to start, I gave birth the Sunday before." She admitted she didn't know her partner well and made the choice under pressure from her strict Christian beliefs. After ending that chapter, she was linked with Kikuyu musician John D. Matthew. Friends say they were close professionally and personally, and rumors claimed they had 2 children together, a claim Sabina strongly denied, asserting they remained platonic collaborators. Later, she married Maina Gathito, a former Kenya Dairy Board managing director, as his second wife. They have 1 child together. Sabina's first marriage and rumored relationships fueled tabloid speculations, but she maintained her narrative with calm resolve, positioning these chapters as lessons learned and embraced. In 2013, Sabina Chege was elected the inaugural Murang'a County Women Representative with over 96% of the vote. She quickly rose in influence, chairing education and health communities, even sponsoring major bills like the National Blood Transfusion Service Bill and the Breastfeeding Rights Bill. Politically astute, Sabina navigated shifting alliances, first aligning with the Jubilee under Uhuru Kenyatta, later joining Azimio la Umoja, then eventually pledging loyalty to President William Ruto in May 2023, a decision that led to her expulsion from Jubilee due to perceived disloyalty.
The party nominated Sabina Chege to the National Assembly, but joined and incited a rebellion within Parliament with the sole aim of selling Jubilee to Kenya Kwanza Coalition. From that point, nia yao ilikuwa kutuuza, lakini haitawezekana. From that point, they started attending Jubilee parliamentary group meetings convened and chaired by his.
It was during a campaign rally that Sabina was made speech on women's dignity and leadership. William Ruto's influential aide grabbed the mic, pointing at Sabina and said, "Sabina, turn around so the men can see you better."
Kisana.
Huyo mama ako sawa, si sawa? Ako sawa. Hata vile alivyo, akipinduka mnafurahi siku zote. Wapi vikelekele ya huyu mama? Huyu mama akiwa kwa kitandani si unalala kabisa Utaamuka kesho ingine sio? Atoshi.
It was meant as a banter, but across Kenya, the remark landed as a blow to dignity. Video clips circulated, commentaries swelled. Critics called it blatant objectification, while defenders dismissed it as naivete or harmless fun. Imagine Sabina at that point, brilliant, seasoned, standing before her supporters, a mother who had overcome adversity, a woman who had carefully shaped her image. In a heartbreak, a joke overshadowed her message. She didn't lash out, she didn't cry, she simply nodded and carried on, her dignity intact but her authority questioned. Analysts say that moment was more than awkward, it was carefully deployed political weapon. What is heartbreaking is the message this sends to the next generation of women. These attacks discourage women from entering the ring. Across social media platforms, the incident sparked debate. Was Sabina objectified? Did her silence signal submission or strategy? Social media buzzed with mixed sentiments. Some called her a victim of politics, others praised her restraint. Scholar voices urged her to ask, why do we tolerate jokes at women's expense in political spaces? Why does power allow such moments?
Huyu mama anatosha toshi, ako sawa si sawa, lakini wacha niwaambie vijana inapo habari mzuri Huyu mama hajaolewa na yeye ako na mshahara, ila anataka tu ni mwanaume mweusi kutoka hapa. Nani ako tayari kumchukua huyu mrembo? Muko tayari? Hebu weka mkono namna hii application. Umeona mambo ni sawa hapa.
Sabina herself did not launch a legal challenge. Instead, she continued serving in parliament, joined the health committee, and maintained her public persona. That decision added to her contradictions: strong yet silent, resilient yet visible. Sabina Chege remains one of Kenya's most enigmatic political figures, a woman who rose from house help to national policymaker. She survived rumors, betrayal, scandals, and the objectifying leer of political jest. That moment, the turnaround comment, might be remembered as one of her most defining challenges: how to respond when political power targets identity. So next time you hear the name Parliament or see her image on a rally poster, remember the journey, the sacrifices, the resilience, the silent power of standing tall when the world tells you to turn around. This is not just Sabina's story, it is a mirror of Kenyan politics, gendered power, and the strength of a woman who chose her own dignity.
Wangapi wanapenda William Samoei Ruto? Basi nione tufanye tutam hivi. Kwanza nataka kuwasalimia kutoka Mlima Kenya. Mimi naitwa Sabina Chege na leo ni mara yangu ya kwanza kufika hapa. Mmenikaribisha tena, nimeona mnapendeza tena sana.